Live from Wisconsin, it's Cardinal Pens TV.
Welcome to Cardinal Pens TV, episode number 24 for Friday, January 30th, 2026.
We're going to call this the Grouchy Edition. Today we start with a giant thank you to Eric and his son who stopped by and brought Eric a piece of unobtainium.
Who?
Brian, what did I
Yes,
say?
Eric
Eric and his son
brought
Brian.
Yes.
A long day. Today we're also going to show off a new TWSBI. We're going to remind you how awesome the Atoya Studio Petite journals are, and there's a reason for that. And we're going to show off some consignment pens. Brian talks Parker 51 connectors from the bench, and that's it. Go. Brian cut all this stuff and said, this needs to be shorter. So
We don't need to do the whole podcast and then do it again. So, it's been a bad year for car accidents. And I didn't want to tell you this, but I got into an accident the other day, and I didn't tell you about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit a lamppost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thankfully I only sustained light injuries.
You know it's gonna be good when he's laughing at it before he even gets to the punchline.
Oh my gosh! All right,
Light
I
injuries.
quit. Here's my resignation.
You can't quit. You don't get paid.
I can quit my volunteer job. All right, so tell me about this unobtainium.
Yeah. So we got an email last night from Eric, one of our customers, and asking if I was going to be available today because he was going to be in the area and he wanted to stop by. And so he walked in, and he had a wrapped present for me. And so the first thing I thought was, and he set it on the counter and he gave it to me, and I said, well, is this a desk set? He goes, well, it might be. But I could tell it was a book.
Right.
And this is truly unobtainium. You just can't find. I don't know how he found this, but this is the Conklin Legacy book, the Alfonso Mir book.
It's good to know people who know things.
Yes.
How to do things, how to get things.
I'm just blown away.
And it's signed.
It's signed by Alfonso.
Now, if we know Alfonso, and if Brian had found this book and brought it to him at a show, he would have signed it. But you
can't get this book. It just doesn't exist anywhere. Nobody has it. Everybody who has it, you got to wait till they die to get this book.
That's cold.
Well, it's how you get some of these books. So I'm very thank you so much, Eric. I probably said thank you to him about 50 times when he was here. And
well, we have an agreement that there are a couple things that really don't have to be discussed when purchasing books and tools.
Yeah. So
there you go.
That's
right.
And that was there's only a few books that I don't have that I want.
That you know of.
That I know of that I want. And that's the big one. That's the big one. There's a Mont Blanc book. Pens
and my mom gave you a Parker book for Christmas.
Yeah, and that one I really wanted. Thankfully, that's kind of print on demand, so that book is always going to be available,
right.
Which is good. But
yeah,
a lot of the time these books they're printed once and then that's it, and you get what you get, and good luck finding them if you don't get them right away. So.
No, I came in from work and I'm like, what is this? And he's like, oh my gosh. This is the Conklin book.
It's the best ever. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
so thank you
cool.
again.
All right. What else?
So we got a new TWSBI.
Yes.
This is going.
I know, and we say that like every other week, and that's okay because this is cool. This is really
nice.
pretty.
This is real nice. So this before we show it, this goes on sale, pre-sale on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday,
February 4th,
and ships on Friday, the 6th. So we're showing it now. You can get back in stock notifications for this. And
this is the black marble with bronze.
You got me on this here?
Yeah, we're on there.
Oh, okay.
I do really like the new trim colors. I mean, TWSBI's been doing it for a while now, but I do love the bronze, which is really pretty.
Get this white
Of itself.
here.
And then you've got this black marble, which is like a black and a lot of charcoal gray and a little bit of smoky white. Super pretty. Keeps it from being boring.
It's similar to the serpentine bronze, but in actuality, and this is funny to say for a product that's called black marble, it's actually a little bit lighter. It's more, to me, it's a little bit more vibrant than that serpentine bronze because the green kind of makes it a little bit darker. So there we got that going.
All right.
I got a thing here I got to deal with.
Oh, not bad.
There we go.
All right. So we have some good news, bad news. I guess?
Before we move on, I'm just gonna say that those are available on all standard nib sizes: extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and 1.1 next week. So you can sign up for the notification when they go on sale.
Pre-sale Wednesday
morning.
the 4th.
Yep.
Shipping Friday the 6th.
Yep.
All right. So, we order all the time, and you never know what's in stock from whatever warehouse you're ordering from. And then we received our invoice to discover that one of Brian's sincerely
I'm a little
all-time favorite notebook is discontinued.
It's discontinued now. So I haven't had time to contact him and inquire on the other colors and the other sizes. Well, what are we talking about? The Atoya Studio Portfolio Petite Journals. These little guys.
So I would think that the blue or maybe the
ocean,
cream
yeah.
would be the most popular color.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the pink is probably not the best seller.
Well, it could be because it's the most popular color that it's sold out.
Could be.
Yeah.
But the smaller of the two
This one here.
is discontinued
This is
in
literally
the blue.
This is literally the last one, and I'm really tempted just to keep it
I
for
think
myself.
you maybe should.
But
So we don't know if the other two have already been discontinued or if they're on their way. We have not been told if they're coming out with new colors.
and then they come in this.
And
bigger
in the
size,
bigger size.
which is
We
the
haven't
medium
heard
size.
anything
Yeah.
about anything else except we ordered the small and it now says discontinued. So of course Brian had a little mini heart attack going, oh my
I love these.
god, how many do we have? I love these.
They're perfect for the pocket. They have perforated pages. They have at the top. And actually, can I show it on here? I'll show it on here. They have this top little section here if you wanted to put a title. So you've got blue lines on the top and then the rest of the page. They're perforated. They've got this flexible cover. I mean, you can really, it really works well in your pocket. It's got a cute little saying on the front. But they're just so nice.
Convenient.
They're convenient. I have taken these to pen shows for years. They're handy for notes if you run out of business cards or you gotta write something down for somebody or a web address or something for somebody. Oh yeah, I go to this site. You can just rip it right out, hand it to them, and boom, you're done. There's no the tear is nice and clean. It's really really a nice notebook.
Brian has raved about these for years and all the different ways he uses it.
Yeah. I mean, even the big ones, not too. I mean, it's a little bit bigger for the pocket, but because of the way it'll fit in the shirt pocket. For sure.
It does.
But because of the way it bends, it's just gonna fit the contour of your leg. It's just really great.
Especially when you have a regular size notebook and you write a quick note, you feel like you waste the whole page.
Yeah. If you get the small one, you can.
Yeah. These are also great. I've carried these and used them for to-dos or groceries or whatever. So we are sad to see the blue gone. If you like Brian love them, we don't know what the story is with the rest of them.
I'll get probably a firm idea next week. So
yeah, but
anyway.
you might want to consider stocking up. And then another thing, Brian is all kinds of lately gung ho about.
Well, this literally came in. It is actually still cold.
Yeah.
It literally came in 10 minutes ago. The Midori Memo Block 500 sheet pads.
This thing is huge.
They're nice. They still fit. They still fit the priority mail box, which is nice.
Yeah.
But we had a bunch in. We sold out. I went to order them, and they were all sold out at the distributor. We've got the line in stock. The blank and the graph are not available as of yet. But I do have plenty of the lined available. So if you like these or you missed out, These are kind of nice. You can put them on your desk, you know, and they're actually not, they're not too much different in size than these small petite journals, just a little bit bigger, but they're nice for your desk.
A little bigger than a Post-it note.
Tear it off, do
Yep.
do whatever you need to do. So those are back in stock.
Cool. Along with other things from
Yeah, and a bunch of other Midori. Actually, it was all Midori today. So, and I've got more Midori coming in. Hopefully, fingers crossed next week.
All right. And then, of course, we have more new consignment pens that are any of these on the website yet or no?
Yeah, almost everything we're going to show today is on the website. I do have 4 pens that we're going to talk about that are not on the website, and I'll tell you which ones those are when we get to them. So I've got a couple of new consignment pens. These are kind of special pens.
What?
Thank you.
These are made by Greg. These were made by Greg Hardy from Hardy Penwrights, and Greg passed away in 2024. So you can't get these pens anymore. They don't make them, obviously. This one is really a cool pen. It's got this integrated roll stop on here. It's got the nice little nib on there with the H on it. You can kind of see it from the side view. Beautiful, beautiful acrylic. It's kind of a matte acrylic resin. And Yovo nib, medium. Really, really a nice looking pen. I like this one a lot. So we've got this one here. Very nice. Actually, I'll just leave that here so you can see it. And then this one with the clip in a little bit more vibrant yellow and orange. Same kind of idea. Also a Yovo medium nib with his logo on it.
That's a happy, sunny
It
pen.
is, yeah. It's got a little bit. This one's gloss. It's got a little sparkle in it.
Little yellow, the orange is
Mm-hmm.
kind of pearlescent. Just
There's a little black down in
Yeah.
there too. I really like this one a lot. This one's very, very. I love this one. This is
the
a great
color,
color.
the color scheme is
Yeah.
really interesting.
And this roll stop is awesome. So really very nicely done pens. Really a unique clip, but you can't get them anymore. Unfortunately, like I say, he passed away in 24.
And these are for sale, not for Brian. to
Yeah,
keep.
no, these are not. I mean, I thought about this one for
What?
for a hot second. I said I don't.
You
need
said I like
another.
being married.
Well, yeah, I like being married this time, but it's actually.
Time.
It's got a little translucency in here too. This one's almost like like an ocean.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Very nice, very nice. So Hardy Penwrights, we've got these 2 up on the site right now. I'm gonna do I've got some vintage.
Cool.
These are also on the website. This is really a cool pen. I love these. This is the Schaefer Triumph Snorkel. So this is not to be confused with the later Triumph nibs. This is the model Triumph, the all gold filled snorkel.
It's a shiny pen.
It's a shiny pen.
See, that's just way too smart. That's smarter than I am. I can never figure out how to use a snorkel.
It's not too difficult.
It's not. It's just
Yeah.
if you think
just
about
don't
it,
like
I'm
it.
just I don't. I'm too impatient and yeah, I'm lazy.
Nice 2-tone 14 karat conical nib. It does have, like many of these do, it has a small little dimple at the top of the cap. Although on this one,
why do many of them have that?
well, because it's an all metal pen and pens get dropped and
Okay.
get dinged. This one is actually kind of nicely centered, right at the top. And it's as far as dents go,
It's a well placed
yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse, but the rest of it is very nice. I love these. They're just so nice. They're so pretty. So we've got that one. This is almost an all Schaefer week. A nice full size brown balance lever filler. Look at this. Visualated section, 2-tone lifetime nib. Really very pretty. This is a very, very nice pen. I love this later clip. And the big guy,
That's big.
the oversized balance. We've also got a visualated section,
Nice.
single tone lifetime nib, lever filler. Very nice. This is very nice shape, this one here. So there's your kind of your sizing compared to full size to the oversized. I love these oversized balances a lot. One of my very first pens that I ever bought off of eBay was an oversized balance.
Is that the one where you kept the cap and the other part fell out, or what pen was that?
Yeah, the lever broke on it like 3 years ago, and I finally got it fixed.
Oh no, I meant the shirt, the one you had clipped to your shirt. And then
Oh no, that's a
okay,
different thing.
that's a different story.
Actually, I'm gonna skip ahead here. I'm gonna
Oh.
pull these out of the way.
Okay.
As long as we're talking Schaefer's,
Oh yeah,
Book.
I'm not going off book.
He's going off book.
It's right here.
Off script,
so
baby.
we do have a very, very nice Schaefer snorkel set. So in the original box, and if we look at it, it's got the original metal price tag, Sentinel snorkel. There's the price. It was $30 back in the day.
I know it's silly, but I really do like those metal price tags.
Yeah.
They're just
Me too.
really cool.
Yeah, and we've got on both pieces. We have them, and they match up because sometimes you see these and the prices don't match up. So we've got them on both pieces, and this is the pastel blue color, the Sentinel, which means it's got the two-tone cap and the 14-karat two-tone conical nib. It's the lifetime model, and it has the nib sticker on the section.
Wow.
So this is the full Monty here. It's really very nice. Pastel blue, one of my favorite colors, and it's a snorkel, of course, and a nice working mechanical pencil. So we have that set, which is really nice. There's actually another set on the website too. I'm not showing it, but it also has, it looks almost new old stock. It has a cool sticker on the section. You got to check it out. That has the filling instructions. That's a really pretty hard, a sticker to find. So we've got that one. And last but not least, for stuff that's on the website, this guy here, and let's see, let's put
a
him
TWSBI
next to the TWSBI. Yeah, that's a good idea.
for size, right? For size.
For size reference. This is a dual fold
This is a
senior
big pencil.
pencil in Mandarin, and this is a very, very nice pencil. And it actually says dual fold senior on it. The mechanism is just extends, retracts, very smooth. No dents on the top like you typically do see. But Mandarin, I mean, I just love Mandarin dual folds, and this is no exception. This is really, really very nice. So if you're looking for a nice 1.1 lead dual fold pencil for your collection, consider the Mandarin because it's just such a special color. So we got that. All right. And next up, we have the pens that are not on the website. So last week, we showed off a grouping of sailors, and they all sold within about 24 hours. So this week, I'm going to bring out
Do it again.
I'm going to bring out 4 more. These, unfortunately, these are not as special as those. Those
They're
5
all
that we
special
showed.
in their own way.
They are
Just
special
like
in
children.
their own way. 1911 large, transparent with gold trim. This one has a zoom nib on it, so really nice. This is the old style engraving on the nib, and it's got the matching gold converter. This was my personal pen for a while. I was forced to give it up.
And it came back.
No, I was forced to give it up in trade for buying something else.
Oh,
Um,
and then it came back.
what do you mean it came back?
Well, where'd it
It's
go?
here.
It's here.
I know.
Didn't come back.
Okay.
I bought it, and you told me I had to sell it.
Right. Oh, now.
Yeah,
Because what'd you buy?
I bought a Waterman 58.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, this has to go.
So,
OMG.
and Sailor has recently, I don't know what they did. They recataloged this, and the price went up. So they changed the product SKU on it. I don't know if they changed anything about it, but this is really, really, really decent shape. Really nice 1911 large. I also have, this is the other pen that was in the deal that in order for me to get the 58, I had to give up 2 pens. This is a Pro Gear Slim in the desirable Vega pattern, which is really, really nice. I hate to get rid of this one, but
Sparkly.
yeah, it's sparkly.
Yeah, but remember what you got.
Yeah, and medium fine nib on this one, old style nib. If I look hard enough, I might have the box for this, but I can't guarantee it. So just assume there is no box. Converter with it. Pro Gear Slim.
That one is a pretty one.
It is pretty. Yeah, it was really nice, nice pen. Next up, this was not my. So these two were my pens. Next one. This is this pen hasn't been available in a long time. So this is a 1911 large in blue with the black end. So they had this pen available in the 1911 standard series for a while, and then they came out with an all blue, which was a little bit darker that had blue on the ends. But this is the original blue with black section and black ends, and they originally made it in a 1911 large. Well, here it is, old style nib. What is it? Looks like it's a medium. Does it have a converter? No converter.
It'll come with a cartridge.
That'll come with the cartridge. But really, really, really nice, nice color. I like that one. And last but not least, this is kind of an unusual pen. Typically, you don't see them like this. This one, I think, actually has a different model name other than 1911 standard. And for the life of me, for the last week and a half, I haven't been able to figure out what the heck it is. Because it doesn't have the standard 1911 standard nib or a clip. But it's got this double cap band. And most of the 1911 standards only have the single band. Black, rhodium trim, old style nib, 14 karat. What is it? Medium, it looks like. I think this one, no converter. But nice looking pen. And these are hard to find in this size with rhodium trim. They don't exist, at least in the US catalog. So that's a standard. You can see how big that is next to the large. And those are the 4 sailors I've got this week. If you're interested in any of these, shoot me an email at hello at cardinalpens.com, and we can talk about making them yours.
And don't forget that at some point, we're not sure when, there will be a price increase on Sailor.
It's coming soon.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
So these are a really good value.
Yeah, this is, if you don't want to pay that price, you can at least get a previously owned. And quite frankly, I don't think I ever inked up this bag. I bet you this one was never inked. I know I use the transparent. Yeah, I use that one, but
Okay.
I don't think I ever inked up the Vega. So, and like I say, I probably had a box for it somewhere, but I'll do my darndest to see if I can find it.
All right.
But.
So I have a note here for from the bench. You're going to talk about Parker 51 collectors. Now, are we talking people who collect?
Connectors.
Oh,
Connectors.
he said collectors.
No, I said
So it was
connectors.
like-
You've got connectors written down up there.
Oh,
See,
all right.
connectors.
Connectors.
Not
Well,
a collector.
Parker 51 is connecting people.
So there's
Brian is really, his patience have been tested by both Lindsay and I today, and we're kind of enjoying it.
yes, you are.
Connectors.
Connectors. So
Okay, collectors have connectors, or there's a.
well, 51s do have collectors.
That's why I wrote it down.
Yes, they do have collectors, which go in what we call a connector.
Okay, so
And
so
then-
it's a connector collector.
And
or
the sack
collector
is
connector?
attached to. I'm done. I'm out of here.
Brian needs a nap.
I need a nap.
Right. Talk to me about connectors.
So the connector is what the sack attaches to. So we're talking about aerometrics. We're not talking about vacuumatics. That's a whole different animal. So this past week we were dealing with a group of 51 aerometrics that I bought. I don't know, a couple months ago. It seemed almost every one of them had an issue, and
sometimes that's how it goes.
sometimes that's how it goes. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, restoring pens is easy. Yeah, it's not, because you never know what you're going to get into. So there are 2 distinct different kinds of 51 aerometrics as far as the housing is concerned. Some simply thread off. Congratulations, you got the easy one. The other ones are friction fit onto the connector, and they're hard as bejesus to get off. You just can't get them off.
Okay.
If you do get them off, half the time you break the thing trying to get it off because you're using so much force. But when you go, a lot of people, they want to make sure that their 51 aerometric has a crystal clear sack, and we do sell the sacks. However, the thing is, my philosophy is I don't replace the sack unless it is absolutely necessary. The
Okay.
reason being is because the connector where it attaches to the sack over time can get soft and fuse with the sack.
Hmm.
So what happens is if you get the housing off, congratulations. And you look at the connector, if it's soft and squishy, do not take the sack off.
Okay.
Because number one, a couple things can happen. Number one, you can actually rip off the end of the connector, and then you've got nothing to attach a sack to. Then you're looking for a part. Number two, if you do get it off, you're never going to get anything back on there.
Because it's too squishy?
Because it's too squishy,
Okay.
and nothing is, it's just not, it's not going to hold, it's not going to hold, the sack on isn't going to hold very well. So as far as I'm concerned, if it's good and it works, great. If you take off the housing and you can feel the nipple on the connector and it's hard, then you know you stand a really good chance of being able to take that sack off, and you can kind of peel it away with your fingernail, and it'll work. But we had one this week, and it was I mean, I literally could just squish it, and it was toast. So guess what I'm looking for coming up in a month. Yes.
In Baltimore. Okay.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
That's the thing with
So you're looking for a
connectors.
collector or a connector or
could-
someone
well-
who collects connectors or
I'm looking for 51 parts. That's probably what I'm
I'm
looking
looking to get away from you, Lisa.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
What is that, Lindsay?
I think a Tenny Cowico very old cartridge.
Oh.
It's not in good condition.
And what are we doing with?
I just found it
You found it where?
down here.
On the floor?
No, in a box.
Oh, put it back.
Don't worry about it.
Step
You know,
away from the
speaking
front.
of finding things, I'm surprised
Oh.
you didn't have this on the list. I found something yesterday. I found 3 somethings
Oh
yesterday.
my arg. Yes. So I come over from work. I love my job, but sometimes days are very busy and overwhelming. I'm also trying some contact lenses, so I can't always see very well. So I come over, I'm done. And there are these desk sets on the table.
Well, so
And I'm like, what? And I'm thinking, Mr. Emporium, I will drive to your house and hunt you down. Brian's like, I found them. And I'm like, found them where? Like in the back.
it's not a very big shop here.
Yeah,
well,
it's
so
not
what
that
I,
big.
what I was doing is I was so
I was cleaning.
our friend was traveling. His flights were delayed, and I was trying to take some picture of something weird just to entertain him.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be so frustrated waiting around for, I think he had a 2-hour delay or something. So
And went to a Mont Blanc store with no product.
they had like 6 packs. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I went looking around the back, and I thought, well, I'll find something goofy.
Some quirky random thing.
I'll pull it out of a parts bin or something just to entertain him. And I go, what's in this
boxes of
box?
desk
It's 3
bases.
large boxes of desk bases.
How do you lose that?
Well, it's in a box. It wasn't marked.
So what did we learn from that?
We have 3 more. My goal is to get rid of 1 box.
Mark your boxes, people.
Well, one of them was marked, but it was marked for the wrong thing. So we're clearly
That doesn't count.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, so they're properly marked now, or are
No,
they all
absolutely
out
not.
so you can they can fly
they're out
away?
by my bench. See, we sold a desk set yesterday.
I know. Now you've got more room to put some.
You
out.
heard it here first.
No,
We've got more room.
No, to put them out to
No,
sell.
we've got amongst those, the first ones that are going to go there are some Esterbrook 407 dipless and a 444 dipless, and there is a very interesting 8-ball with a chain, and I think I do actually have a chained Model W desk pen to go with it, and then there are some very cool Parker bases and some Schaefer. So I now have to go dig back and find if we have pens for them. If we don't, then I got to find pens.
It concerns me that we have other things back there.
Well, there's not that much else back there.
I mean, we
that I
haven't
don't know
bought
about.
that much since June.
Well, yeah. I mean, we got desk bases.
I know.
We're good on that.
Mm-hmm.
We're good on
Linz,
that.
did you open that?
What do you?
Children, just children.
My idle
I'd like
hands. My idle hands found stuff. Okay. Brian finds desk bases. I find old cartridges. I
Yeah,
guess.
so Lindsay's popped the top on an old cartridge that's half filled, but apparently she got the inky part.
Just
So
on my nail.
there you go. All right, anything
Anyway.
else that we need to talk about? You're just as excited as I am that you're going to Baltimore.
Yeah,
apparently.
it's I think it's official now. I can't really back out.
Yes, we now have the hotel.
We got a
We have the
flight,
flight. We already.
and I got my ticket to get
and
in
you
the
got
show.
your ticket to get in.
Ticket to
Yep,
get in,
you're
so-
good. You're good.
So yeah, I'll be there Thursday. Well, I leave Sunday morning, so
Crack of dawn.
Yeah, Thursday through Saturday I'll be there
Yeah.
at the show.
So if you're going to go to Baltimore, definitely.
I mean, I know it's like a month out, but it's really not. I mean,
Yeah.
February is pretty short, and
Yeah.
this is pretty much it for January. So it's kind of right around the corner.
Yeah. So you're excited.
I am
we
excited.
Have not, We have not been to Baltimore to the show since 2017.
17.
Because in 2018 we won the trip to Japan. 2019 we didn't go because we were dealing with
We didn't do
Chicago.
anything after 2018.
We did 2019 in LA.
Oh,
We did LA. But anyway, so it's been a long time since we have been to Baltimore. We love Bert, the organizer. He puts on a great show. And so you're excited.
so they're helping me out in the chat here. We told you had to hide them from Lisa. Unmarked boxes are to confuse. I could use plausible deny. I forgot about these. I honestly did. What's funny because I use the shelves above and below it for other
I'm
things
taking names,
that I
by the
access
way.
on a regular basis, and these boxes are just sitting there. So
Where's Mr. Emporium?
he's busy today.
Not chiming in.
He's not. Well,
It's
he's not.
Smart move.
Yeah, he's not in today.
All right.
So anyway, that's all that I got.
All
You
right.
got anything
well,
else?
You know, I'm really stuck because I won't ever say don't clean, don't organize.
See what you ask. See what you get when you ask.
Careful what you ask for,
Yeah,
people,
right.
because
You need to pick cleaning your desk bases.
that's okay. Because then you'll have to photograph them.
I
He'll
will.
have to put them up on the site, and then he'll have to ship them. So
That should
it's
work for
win,
me.
win, win for me.
So actually, what I need to do is I need to inventory them before I go to Baltimore because I
Yes,
know
if
we
you
are. I
need
know we are
pens.
short on
Yeah.
pens.
So.
And with the Parkers, the nice thing about it is the Parker 45s and 51 desk pens are reasonably common. So.
Okay, but those of you in the audience, help me out. Help a girl out. Tell Brian to inventory the desk bases
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
so
gonna do.
he can look for pens,
Yeah.
not
Well-
inventory the pens so you can see what desk bases you need to buy. There's a big difference, people. Big difference.
I don't have that many pens left.
Can I get that in writing?
Well, desk pens. I don't have that many desk pens.
Right,
left.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, well, good for you. Yes. 3 giant boxes of desk bases.
We'll show them off on the
On the-
repair stream next
There you
week.
go.
And my apologies to all the folks that tune into that. I decided to take yesterday off. We got 45 new pens up on the site yesterday. Some vintage, some modern, some pencils, some ballpoints, rollerball. Actually, the rollerball sold this morning, but
Yeah.
a whole bunch of new stuff. And I just needed to get it done, so that's what
It's been a long couple weeks between the weather and other drama and
Yeah, it's
just
cold.
yeah. So,
So.
he'll be back on his normal schedule soon. Next week.
I did. Sorry, on Monday. as a matter
Yeah,
of
there
fact.
you
So,
go.
yeah.
All right. So thank you for tuning in today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we will be back next week. Hey, when you're gone, it's going to be Lindsay and I.
Awesome.
That'll be interesting.
We did well last time.
Yeah, I just having to do the setup and everything from over there is gonna be weird.
Check us out on our social media platforms as Cardinal Pens. Instagram is Cardinal Pens and Paper, by the way. Just look for the birds.
You only screwed that up once.
I don't want to screw it up
I
again,
know,
ever
you're
again.
like terrified. So there you go.